Wow, it's another best way of cooking the best curry fried rice ever. Hello, sweetie, welcome back to Lady B Kitchen. Today is your first time tuning in. You are highly welcome. Thank you for stopping by. So my people, let me show you how this fried rice is being cooked. Just a simple ingredient. Your rice is ready. Here is my cooking pot. So all I will do is to transfer uncooked rice inside the cooking pot. So I will transfer this rice, then add in a little bit of water that will enable the rice to turn to boil before I wash. So all I will do is to add a little bit of water, then cover this rice to turn to boil for just 5 minutes before giving it a wash. On this bowl, I have some seasoning spices. I'm going to be using these spices to season 2 laps of chicken. All I will do is to add a little bit of oil inside the spices, then mix everything thoroughly until everything gets combined just like this before adding in the chicken inside the spice. Now I just added the chicken, so all I will do is to use my hand to make sure that the seasoning and the chicken gets combined. You can always make use of any protein of your choice. So me, I'm just making use of these 2 laps of chicken on this recipe. So I'll just use this seasoning to rub all over the body of the chicken. Before I will transfer the chicken inside my oven pan, so I'll be roasting the chicken instead of frying. You can as well fry yours if you care for. So mine, I'm going to be roasting the chicken. Just make sure that the ingredient like the spices touch it all over the body of the chicken. Trust me guys, this is very nice and lovely outcome. So I really like the outcome of this chicken after roasting. So now that I'm done rubbing all the seasoning, so all I will do is to transfer the chicken inside the oven pan. So here is the oven pan I will be using. So I just transfer both of it inside the oven pan, then take this inside the oven, and I will be roasting this for 25 minutes before the chicken will be ready. After doing that, I will just take a half piece of butter, then add it to the middle of the chicken, then take this to the oven. Now the rice has turned to boil, so after boiling the rice, this is how it looks. So it's ready for me to wash at this point. So all I will do is to turn off the gas, then transfer the rice inside the washing hand basin. So I'll be washing this rice with clean water for 2 minutes. So I just have to make sure that this rice is well washed and is clean to use. Washing the rice with clean water, this is how it look. Now it's time to add in some seasoning that I will use to cook the rice. So all the names of the ingredients is going to leave on my description box. Please don't forget to check it out. I'm listing all the names of the ingredients I use on this recipe on my description box. I will just add all the spices that I will be needing. Then after adding that, I will be adding a little bit of water that will enable the rice to get cooked. Adding this water, I have to make sure that this is the water that will enable the rice to get cooked. So after adding the quantity of the water I need, so I will just take my spoon and make sure that I mix the rice and the spices together, then cover and let this to cook for just 20 minutes. Just have to give this a nice stir, because after this point I'm not going to stir the rice again until the rice is cooked. So I have to stir so that the spices will get combined with the rice. So after doing that, I will just cover for this to cook for some minutes.
I can't get through things. I feel you, I see you, there to make me.
After 20 minutes of cooking the rice, this is how it looks. Now the rice is cooked and the water has get dry and the rice is ready. So all I will do is just to stir it in a little bit, then keep it aside so that I can prepare the veggies.
A beautiful you are, inside and out.
On this pan, I'll be adding some oil that I will use to fry the vegetable. So I'll be making use of frozen vegetable on this recipe. So my vegetable is there. I've already prepared the vegetable. So all I will do is just stir fry the vegetable just for a few minutes, then turn it over inside the rice. So first of all, I'll be adding some oil. I'm making use of enough quantity of oil on this recipe. So why I'm making use of the oil is because the rice is dried, and this oil will enable the rice to get a nice and lovely outcome. So what I will be adding first is my seasoning cube. So after adding the seasonings, I will be adding some chopped onions, then let this to fry for just 2 seconds before adding the veggies. Why I first of all add the ingredients inside the oil, because I don't want to overcook my vegetables. So the vegetable is going to last on the fire for just 2 minutes. So that's why I first of all add in the onions and the spices to fry for 2 seconds before adding the veggies. So here is the veggies. I will just transfer everything inside the oil, then give it a stir. I have these veggies inside my freezer for days now, so that is it. All I will do is just to stir fry this for just 2 minutes, then transfer it inside the rice. So this is not going to be long in the fire. Just take a good look at these veggies. So everything is ready, the vegetable is ready. At this point, I'm going to be turning it over inside the rice. So here is the rice. So I will just turn everything over and give it a very good stir. This is just a simple recipe, my people. Just a simple recipe. You can enter kitchen and prepare for the family anytime, any day. Just take a good look at that. So I will just transfer everything, make sure that this rice and this vegetable get combined. Just a simple one, guys. The outcome is also amazing. I really love the outcome. Just give it a nice stir and make sure that everything is combined and is ready to eat. So at this point, the rice is ready, my people. Just to make sure that the veggies and the rice get combined is all I'm doing now. So cooking the rice, no, I've already turned off the gas. So at this point, the rice is ready. Now I'm dishing out some of it for you to come and take a taste. My people, this is just too sweet and the outcome is so amazing. So I really like the outcome of this rice. So at this point, the chicken is being roasted, and this is how it looks after roasting. So that is all, my people. Just take a good look at this simple recipe. Just take a good look at this. This is going to serve you for any occasion of your choice. Even if you want to cook it for your get together, anything you are doing, this rice is ready to serve you. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, not forget to share, not forget to like, not forget to comment. See you in my next video. I love you. Keep staying safe and keep loving yourself. See you in my next one. Bye bye.
All right.